This is Eric Muathe with Muathe.com. Let's take a look at a stock here that is giving us a good lesson as to why we should understand and appreciate the demand for minimum requirements. And what I mean by that is, if you take a look at this chart, the stock's been trading. This is the 7th year, and we can see that the only period in its trading history where it's had a sustained move to the upside is this period here. That's the only time when it's had a nice sustained move to the upside. Now, I'm going to keep this brief and to the point. If we use our minimum requirements for the ultimate Muathe breakout, then we can see that our first entry is when the stock breaks out in price somewhere here. And the reason that is our first entry is because that's where we see that the minimum requirements are met. Price breakout, we can see the RSI breaking out to 3-year highs, and we can see one of the MACDs at that time, if not both of the MACDs. Here we can see both of the MACDs were also moving to all-time highs. Highlight the area here. Remember, this is a monthly chart. This is the area I'm talking about right here. So the minimum requirements for the ultimate Muathe breakout were met. Now, the market can be very generous and is generous when it's in a giving mood, because if you use that method, you actually realize that you had multiple entries. There is another entry here, another entry here. All these are, of course, on hindsight, but if we know what we are looking for, we can see that it does confirm, just from a learning perspective, that the best thing to do is, when you're looking for breakouts, make sure they meet the minimum requirements. And also, by the way, something we forget sometimes is the idea of playing breakouts makes more sense, because you tend to hold on to an instrument only when it has the higher odds of staging a bullish move. For example, there would really be no need, from a breakout perspective, to be playing this breakdown. And I'm just showing one area here. Just by insisting on the breakout strategies, things like this, you would not be part of such moves. In fact, I could even say that based on the breakout, all of this would have been avoided, all of this, because the stock was not really breaking out with the minimum requirements. As we just did see here, the first breakout that meets the minimum requirement took place right here. So, you avoid all this, which is almost 2 years, 3 years of nothingness, and you become part of the move right here. I'm going to leave you with a little bit of a homework. By the way, the ultimate Muathe breakout is going to be linked in the description of the video. So right now, would you be buying this breakout based on the ultimate Muathe breakout? Would you buy this? Is the question. So we see a price breakout, which is of course one of our requirements. Clearly, price breakout. All right. And now the question becomes, does it meet our minimum requirements in terms of the RSI and also in terms of the MACD? I'll let you answer that for yourself, but it really should be self-explanatory. If it meets the minimum requirements of the ultimate Muathe breakout, then we know that the upside is really there for the taking. If it doesn't meet the minimum requirement, then the upside is capped. This is Eric Muathe with Muathe.com. As always, good luck, peace, and blessings. ETFs.